Don, just my luck, I got one of those messages, and I only have 52 more minutes of camera time anyway. So in regulation here, it's going to be a 5-8 here, 3-1 here, second half of the third period, in case I just in case I decide to upload only this one. But we get a 5-8 here. That's right, that roll is in Glenn Hall's card. That goes to New York left wing. And actually, we're back to 5-5 here. So I know that I've shifted them too much, but if this were real, they'd be lingering out there for a while. So 936 and a 5-6 there for John Martel, 5-6, 12, or Tremblay rather. Even with the minuses, that's going to be for fatigue. That's going to be a shot for Tremblay. And evidently, he is fatigued given the quality of the shot or lack thereof. 5-9 there for Doug Favell. And so that's to Valfontaine here. Everybody's going to change out here at the 10-minute mark. It's going to be a 2-7 for Fontaine, and 278 turns it over anyway. So 3 center, we'll assume Phil Goyette in that case. And I guess, yeah, Colin Busick, McKenzie, and Orr and Bond come back out here, as well as Howell and Nelson. Not Howell, but Howell. Yeah, a Hall and a Hull and a Howe and a Howell. Anyway, it's going to be 6-9 here for Phil Goyette is, oh, it's almost a penalty, but not quite. 8-10, no, that doesn't get through. That goes to center. Fellow center, Ray Cullen here. Oh, that was out there. Sorry, I know that was a bit lazy. Let's do that again. So it's going to be a 4-9 here for Cullen, though. 4-9 for Cullen. Is it a penalty? The answer is no. It's a shot. Shot for Cullen here and a 4-7 on the shot. 1-7 there for Hall in the follow-up. Left wing here, John Busick here, 11-12. Busick here with a 2-7. And that is, did they have a pass bonus of 1? Anybody? No, they don't. That goes to right defenseman there, Tim Nelson, 11-36. Nelson here with a 3-5. And 5, I don't think so. No, that goes to, I don't think so, Jim. That's to 4 here, left wing, John Busick here up to the 12-minute mark. Busick here, 6-4. And P5, that's going to 3, left defenseman. Or, sorry, his own left defenseman. Whoops. Defense. One more try. And Bobby Orr. 12-24 here for Orr here with a 3-7. And that is shot with a possible rebound for Orr. Orr here, no, that's not going to work. But 4, that bounces back to Bond, possibly. No, they clear. So 3, the puck will go to Leon Rushford here. And I think they have to change again. Didn't they just change? Oh, dear. Okay. Okay, sorry if I'm making a mistake there. It's going to be a 7 there for Leon Rushford here. 2 pass. They don't have it. That's going to go to Bob Dillabaugh again here. So up to 12:48 here. Dillabaugh now the 2-8 for him, trying to make the most of some increased ice time. And unfortunately, they have penalized Bob Dillabaugh. Is he the only one? Yes, and it's not delayed. Yes. And no 1-2-1. Almost, but not quite. So Dillabaugh here for 2 minutes. Wow. If Boston manages to kill all these penalties. So the Rangers, again, and their power play has been lousy. I don't know if they take a timeout here or what they would do. But probably what they do is change things up here in the power play unit. So some manual switching here to reflect that Connolly will play in the point. Oh, Camille Henry, that'd be a -1 though, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay, we'll take it because Henry's either going to be a shot or a play stoppage. So it's going to be a 4-8 here for him. That is right wing power play. So it will go to the aforementioned Henry here with his power play range of 3-6 or 3-8 rather. So 5-6 here for Henry. Watch be a play stoppage. No, it's going to be turned over definitely, and it wouldn't matter which side he was playing on there. So to Ed Westfall here, the recipient of that here at 13-12. Right? No, sorry, it's 13:36. Sorry. Not trying to buy New York time intentionally. At least 3-2 here. 4 plus the 0, 1, to be 1, and then 2, and then 6. No, that's not going to get through. That will go to left defenseman there. Leo Boyven here, 14 minutes. And Boyven here, 6-6 for his case. It's going to be passed to center, Jean Rattel. And Rattel here, roll, no time will elapse here. 6-8 for Rattel here. That's a 9. That's a shot. And Rattel here, 6-8 again on the shot. I shook, I swear. It's going to be a 2-9. That's going to be good rebound control. That will go to Valfontaine. And here to 14-24 now. Fontaine here with a 4-3. And that is going to be shot with a possible rebound. That's a rare one. And on a 4-3, that will bounce back to Fontaine as well, even though it isn't in range. And can they clear? No, they can't, especially not with just the one blue liner. So it's a bad follow-up there for Fontaine. However, he's all out of steam here. 110 for Glenn Hall. Glenn Hall's going to get it to his center. And so the 14:48 for Rattel. Rattel here with a 3-4 at 14:48. I hope I didn't just lag 24 seconds here. I might have. Anyway, I'm going to give that to the shorthanded team anyway, but center, so Rattel's going to hold on to it. We're back to 5-5. I will assume in the interim that Sanderson's going to come out here, and Rattel's going to have to head off after another roll. Let's switch out the defense, and remember that Wayne Connolly is available here shortly. Okay, so Rattel here will roll to 15-12. We go, and that's going to be a 4-6 here for Rattel. 4-6 in the D6. That won't penetrate through, so that's going to go to Bobby Orr. Okay, so Bobby Orr here is going to roll to 15-36, and Orr here with a 5-7 is going to be another shot with a possible rebound. Orr's been pinballing them at 2-7. That doesn't work. That goes to right wing here. Ken Hodge. Right, Ken Hodge? Yeah, sure. Ranger's going to try to... Oh, the 5-10, that's not going to work. So, it's a 1-7 on Hodge's follow-up. You got to be kidding me. And a 1-2 for Glenn Hall. It's not going to work. So Ken Hodge, who had been suspiciously quiet relative to his regular season performance in this series. He's connected twice here from line 2. It's a storyline here in Game 5. Ken Hodge has scored twice. Make nothing of his 56 points in 74 games that he had that season. Hodge is scoring like 100-plus point. He did have a 100-plus point season in his career, I'm quite sure. Anyway, it's going to be a 1-9, and he's doing the scoring like that here. So 15-16 here for Hodge. And it's 4-1 for Boston. It's 5-4 here. So for the assists, we have a couple of them. And the 5-9, we have a second. We exclude either Stratton, even Stratton. So it's Sanderson, Hodge from Sanderson, and Hodge, yes, Sanderson and Bond. Hodge from Sanderson and Bond. So what do? Goyette. You go to Goyette. Rattel's not been working out. It's going to be a 3-8 here off the draw, which will go to home as well. So Bob Bond here with it. Holy smoke. And, whoops, I got to drop all 4, don't I? I'll do them separately. So it's going to be a 4-6 here for Bond. I smell a penalty. Yes. So Bond here, I know I lagged 24 seconds at some point. That's not delayed. Oh, with the 9, with the even 9. The even 9, we got a fight. We have a fight, or co-majors. That's how I interpret that. Fight. Okay, 4-4. That's going to be the high. Who's the high major? Do they have anybody on who would even go with them? Jim Nilsson, I guess. Jim Nilsson, sure. So Bob Bond and Jim Nilsson in a brouhaha here at center ice. And at this point of the game, I'm just going to throw them both out for ceiling and green and play on with it. So it's going to be a 1-11 here. That is center, not canceled, actually. So we're going to go to 16-24 here. And let's actually change the defense anyway. And if it was 15-36, I know I lagged 24 seconds at some other point. So 3-10 here for Bob Dillabaugh is the P2 that's completed to center. Yeah, because that's right, co-majors. I'm not rolling for anything else. So Dillabaugh, he hands it off. He gets it back here, collects it, 3-9. And with the H6 double checking, no, that doesn't work. That goes to fellow center. Jean Rattel here, 17-12. Rattel here, what do? You're down by 3. 5-6 here for Rattel is going to be a 7. That's going to be a shot on goal for Rattel. If he doesn't score here, that's a 4-7. And Doug Favell here with a 2-6. I think that goes back to... No, it's going to go to his own center. So I'm suddenly glad that I didn't pull Glenn Hall yet. 17-36 here. 1-11 is the roll for Dillabaugh. Dillabaugh, is he okay? So Rangers now, oh dear, taking liberties. He's going to be fine, but we're going to get a face-off, and let's just go with who we have here. 4-5, 4-5 here, and I'm going to try to stack up and load up the Rangers at some point here. Larry Kahan, probably at that face-off you do. So I'm going to say Sutherland here with it. Sutherland here at 18 minutes, hasn't rolled well all game, but oh well, it's going to be a 6-8 for him. 6-8, that's going to be a shot for Sutherland. Is it? Yes, it is. Just barely. Sutherland here with a 2-3. Is it blocked? Yes, it is. A big block there by Ed Van Imp, helping out Doug Favell when he needs to. The puck's going to go to Elmer Vasco. And, wow, and since Boston has possession, I think this is just going to be a normal change for New York, and then they'll look to pull line 1 back on ice here. So to 18-24 now, they're going to have trouble pulling. They're down by 3 anyway. It's going to be a 5-8 here for Vasco, and that's going to be iced, though. So the Rangers season hangs in the balance, and we're going to get a face-off here. And yes, I've loaded them up, and that means that Glenn Hall is going to be out here because it's a face-off. And can Rattel win this face-off? Watch him lose. He's lost. Anyway, okay. Okay. Sorry. That is, and it was a timeout as well. And I think probably no, not Sanderson's line, not with Stratton. And okay, we're going to hold steady. Timeouts, everybody's fresh. Orr's going to take to the ice. And as but Bond can't, so I got to look to Orr can play either side, and so can Van Impe and Bosco. I'll look to Orr and Bosco. Get the veteran Bosco out there in a situation like this. So Fontaine, though, has won it. And so Fontaine here, we're going to roll to 1848 for Fontaine. And that is 2-4 for him. So that is going to be, is he okay? Well, yes, he is. I don't even care that jumped out. Whatever. He's not injured. Nope, nope, nope. So, face off. Yes, face off here. I guess they killed 24 more seconds, and it's a 4-4 in the draw. And finally, that's going to be won by a visitor, so Gilles Tremblay here. But they're so running out of time, they got to score on every roll. So it's going to be a 4-5 here, and of course, Tremblay passes it. He's going to get it to himself. Whatever. I'm going to roll once more. They're down by 3. I don't care. That's not how we end things here. That's not how. Here's how you end things. You turn it over, because even the D7. Oh, wait, the D7 and Bosco. That is a shot on goal. Correct that. That is a shot on goal for Gilles Tremblay here at 1912. And Tremblay here with it 3-10, so that's how you correct it. Doug Favell makes yet another good save, but he gives up a rebound in doing so. That's going to bounce back to the one and only defenseman on the ice here, and they can't clear. Harry Howe will follow up 6-3. That's probably blocked. That's to center Bob Dillabaugh here. So to 1936, they are on their feet at the Garden. They are on the feet at their Garden. 3-digit decibels here. They are erupting. It is 8 here. D6. Dillabaugh, that's going to be a shot for him. Dillabaugh here, the 4-4 on the shot. Glenn Hall and 4-9. The Rangers, I think, have resigned to their fate now. That's going to go to acting right defense. Phil Goyette. Goyette here with a 2-7. And that's a shot with a possible rebound. They're going to have to score on both and try to buy themselves some time. But 3-6, Doug Favell has made another save. That goes back to Jean Rattel. And if Bobby Orr can... Oh, and that's going to be a clear. So... there you have it. It is Boston advancing with this 4-1 win. They will go to the Cup final where the Toronto Maple Leafs await. The New York Rangers, full credit to them. They were down 2-0 in the series. Looked like they were well out of it. And then Glenn Hall kind of said not so fast, and Phil Goyette as well, forcing a Game 5 here, forcing an elimination game for both of these teams facing it. And so the final we will have... yeah, New York and Boston. So again, thanks for any time, any consideration that you give to anything like this. It's always appreciated, even if it's never expected. And again, Jester, buddy, thinking about you, and also what I said at the beginning when I was a lot less tired after this. So, all right. Keep fighting the good fight, and bye for now.